How to recover from injuries? There are many dangerous roads in our country where many accident occurs every day. The main reason behind this accident is the sudden turn in the road. People take this turn, then they collide with other cars and buses that are coming from the other side of the turn. On these types of roads, there is no medical is available. That's why after the accident, many people died there. So it is very necessary to keep the first aid box with you so that on the time of injury, you will able to get some small and instant treatment there. This article will help you in many ways. Read the things that are mentioned below. What to do in an injury? This is very necessary to take a fast and simple action during the injury so that you can protect the person that is injured. In this article, you will learn about different ways to protect yourself from injuries and from any kind of accident. After accident, don't wait for any kind of help and take some quick action so that you can save that person blood flow. Use the things that are available in the first aid box or the things that are available nearby you. After doing this work, then take the person to the hospital for the medical help and admit the person there so that the person will get well soon. Wrongful death Cape Coral, Florida. There are many types of places where after the accident the person will instantly dead because the accident that happens there are very dangerous. Hire injury lawyer. While the injuries are not accidental, many of them are from other things that we use in our daily life. Many times we get injured from our pets also. Dog bites are also dangerous for our health. Here are some methods to save you from these types of injuries, and this article will tell you about the recovering process. From these types of injuries, there are many medical treatments are available in today's world that help us to recover from this kind of injuries. Slip and fall attorneys Cape Coral, Florida will help you in many ways. They and protect you to recover your injury loss. So to cover your loss, you should hire an attorney lawyer. There are many law firms that give amazing law service. How to recover from the injury? The above mentioned things will definitely work for you in injuries. The first thing as is that you must have a fixed aid box. First aid box can help us in many ways, can give us that instant treatment in our injuries. After the injury, you should clean the place from where the blood is flowing, and after cleaning that place, use some cotton piece to clean the blood and then use another cotton piece and but the cotton piece from where the blood is flowing. After putting the piece, just try the cotton piece with a strip. What is an irrevocable life insurance trust notes? If you are starting your estate planning process, an ILIT, irrevocable life insurance trust will provide peace of mind. If you have young beneficiaries or sizable estate, the trust will be able to provide control over a life. Insurance policy. The irrevocable aspect of the trust ensures that the creator or the grantor will not able to change it after it is set up. ILIT is primarily used as an estate planning and financial planning tool to protect assets subject to high estate taxes. What do you need to know about an irrevocable life insurance trust? A revocable trust enables the grantor to make changes to the trust. You will also be able to end the trust if you want to. An irrevocable trust will not allow any changes to be made after it is set up. Only beneficiaries will be able to change the trust. Revo- Revocable trusts are more common as they offer flexibility to the trust creator. An irrevocable life insurance trust is a good idea if you want to save taxes. A grantor will set up the irrevocable trust and fund it. Transfers and gifts are then made to the trust. Transfer and gifts are permanent. Changes not allowed to the trust and its fund after setup. The trustee manages the trust. Distributions made to beneficiaries are also managed by the trustee. The trustee who manages the trust is different from the grantor. Benefit of an irrevocable life insurance trust. Lower estate tax. Death benefits will not form part of the gross estate when you opt for an irrevocable trust. This means the benefits are now subject to federal and state estate tax. The trust will also be able to cover debts and estate tax costs when the state makes the purchases. Purchases. The grantor will not be able to make the purchases as the estate is now part of the trust. It is important to know that even though the estate to exempt from estate taxes, the beneficiary estate will be subject to such taxes. The tax burden shift to the beneficiaries. When ILIT is drafted properly, it helps provide liquidity. This will help pay state taxes and other expenses and debts. It is done through a loan or purchasing assets from the estate of the grantor. Lifetime gifts will help reduce the taxable estate. This is done by transferring assets into an irrevocable life insurance trust. Protect assets from creditors. An irrevocable trust will be able to protect you from certain legal proceedings. Protect assets from creditors by setting up the trust. The creditors, however, will able to attach distributions made from ILIT. Avoid gift taxes. Taxes. The contribution by the grantor to the beneficiaries are considered gifts. If you want to avoid gift taxes, it is important that the trustee notifies the beneficiaries about right to withdraw. The letter notifies the beneficiaries right to withdraw for a 30-day period. After 30-day period, the trustee will be able to pay the life insurance premium using the contributions. The transfer for the annual gift tax can be excluded as the letter makes the gift a presenter instead of future interest. This helps about the need to file a gift tax return. Leaving access to minors and ensuring ensuring responsibility. Minors are not equipped to handle large amount of money and assets, and an irrevocable trust will allow you to put restrictions in place to protect the assets. Restrictions such as the beneficiaries reaching a certain age to gain access to the assets can be put in place. The creation of trust will help ensure responsible behavior from adults or minors with reckless spending habits. The trust is supervised by an appointed trustee. The assets will be distributed as per the grantor's wish. This provides asset protection for the beneficiaries. As ILITs are not owned by the beneficiaries, the assets are protected even if there is future litigation involving the beneficiaries. Linking the assets to the beneficiary is difficult. This prevents creditors from accessing the asset. Government benefits. Trust beneficiaries receiving government aid, medical, or social security disability income are protected with the proceeds received from a life insurance policy purchased by an ILIT. The trustee will be able to control how distributions are used. This is done carefully so that it doesn't obstruct the beneficiary's entitlement entitlement to get government aid. Legacy planning. The generation skipping transfer tax sti- stipulates a 40% tax on transfer and gifts in trust. The tax is also applicable when the gifts or transfer is made the unrelated person more than 37.5 years younger to the donor. Related person who are more than at least a generation young, then the donor will also be covered as per the tax provisions. Donors gifted access to grandchildren instead of children is a common example. ILIT will help the grantor leverage the generation skipping transfer tax exemption. Gifts to the trust are used to fund and buy the insurance policy. As the death benefit Benefits proceeds are excluded from the estate of the grantor. Multiple generations of the family, children, grandchildren, and great grandchildren will be able to benefit from the trust assist. Downsides to an irrevocable life insurance trust. There are certain tax benefits that come applicable only when the grantor lives 3 or more years